Alright, we're back. Ew, that wiring is very wonky. Not a fan. But anyway. So this it's at least a start. It also occurred to me just then that Factorio Man might actually be Florida Man. Very likely. I mean, he wrestles biters for fun. And like, yeah, wrestles biters for fun. Like when he can't shoot a biter, he just goes in with a pickaxe. Only a Florida Man to do that kind of thing. Sounds terrifying. I think I might be onto something there. I probably should plan for beacons. I said that, like, I was thinking that before, and I think I might actually need to plan for beacons. Trouble is, beacons means power. Factorio Man is bordering on being a magician, but can't make sulfuric acid in his hands. I mean, you can sure give it a go, but you can't guarantee the results. Right. Dare I move the build just to accommodate that? I think... Like, I'm inclined to. Or just doing that. Right, so that's that. We should be all watered up. Yep. Where? There. There's the oil. Apollos. Hey, Apollos. You're kicking your future self for not doing it. Good morning. Nuclear reactors produce so much power. Nuclear reactors do produce a lot of power. How you doing, Apollos? Apollos? We were just thinking about how Factorio Man actually might be Florida Man. Because Factorio Man can just will iron girders into being with his own hands. He goes out to shoot biters for fun, and when he runs out of ammo, he just charges in with a steel axe and keeps on hacking away at them. I mean, that's classic Florida Man behavior right there. I'm not even sure this actually qualifies as a song. Just woke up and now waiting for your coffee? Machine gurgles to life. The playlist this time is the best of everything from 2000 to 2010. I think it's like the best 20 singles of the year for each year. It's debatable that some of these are actually best of. Who's down for Base Hunter? I can't believe it. Random things that people pick up on. I'm actually not too familiar with them. Yeah, at least some of them, it's debatable about how... or their position as best songs is questionable. Although I think it's more to do with the label than anything else. The record label. Because I think these are all the best EMI songs. Explains a few songs? Yes. Alright, so you're oiling up. You're cooking oil into stuff. Or filling up. Should be filling up. So this will make so what's going on here is I'm filling up this tank to 5k. So these are going to make lubricant when it's fully backed up. This heavy oil is going to start backing up, and then once it exceeds 5k, then it's going to turn these on. So it means that these get priority. It's good use of a tank instead of just storing everything, because storing things. You're a little... Probably pipe length is really killing it. I mean, it is fighting against that as well, which doesn't help it. Where are you going? That's interesting. Why aren't you pumping? It looks like it's connected. Same could be said for that one. Oh, no mineable resources. Okay, it's actually expired those pockets of oil. Oh, that's a minor issue. Okay, these. Time for an oil train? Maybe. But yeah, I've actually depleted a few pumping holes. So yeah, in this, it's an option to have oil expire, or the fluids expire, the fluid patches expire. Like, not be infinite. I didn't actually think that one or two of them would go before the others. Yeah, so no mineral resources, there's nothing there. That's why, it's down 2 pump jacks. I think that's it. Alright, you... Give me more. Here they come. Arguably, I probably should bring trains, resource trains up to this thing. There's another attack. See, the biters, without the railguns, see, the biters are killing the turrets. Needs the railguns, so just really finish them off. Yeah, what I'm inclined to say that this probably is going to benefit from a train. That means I'm going to have to go back and get train parts, don't I? There. I can get away with just throwing railway track down wherever, because we don't have a proper system down yet. Now... Say 4 wagons. We are a robo network. Get rid of that. 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 Wait for stuff to come my way. Do I have trains actually being made? Probably not. Okay. That's going to complicate things. Let's cancel all that. I should do nuclear as well. Should. Yeah, I said I was going to do it when I come back here, so let's do it. Now, when I say do it, I mean I'll find the nuclear build thing that makes them. What's the train things? Pipes. There it is. I'm gonna have to change some recipes in this thing for sure. I'm gonna make sticks. Steel plates, circuits and engines. Steel plates... That's not it. Plate, circuits and engines. I think one of these... Which one? Yeah, it tells it to make everything. The rail signals and all that already. Oh no, there it goes. Just needed more combinators. Okay, they're crafting, so it's probably fine. Hey, it sticked finally. Are we putting regular engines in the network? We are not. I mean, when we scoop that up, we'll get them in the network, and then we'll replace it with that. Yeah, 100, that's fine. Right, nuclear. So, say 8 of them. Autosave. What do we want? 210%. 100 of them. 100 of them. It's possible to leapfrog it. I might look into that. 50. I think that's it. But I don't know what's involved in the next tier. The fusion reactor. Apart from yeah, a lot of stuff. One reactor, DT fuel cell and water. DT fuel cell, heavy water, empty fuel cell and tritium. Tritium is lithium and rare metals. That sounds like a lot of effort. You're making me click that while I'm drinking, eh? See, in this case, they don't even get close. Build a classic... Yeah, I'll just get a classic nuclear going for now. You need rare metals as well. 2, 4, 5. Every time. You need 200. More crafting, fine. You need steel plate. Getting. And you need copper plate, steel plate. You need steam engine. So you need a steam engine. Can't recycle fuel cell. 15% tritium, there you go. So, hey, Lexriel. So you can get it that way as well. Tell you what, I'll let that run. I've got 3 locos. Capacity of these. Just in case. Doesn't say... 25k, sorry. It does say. Alright, we'll craft those and head over. Well, as soon as that's done. I might lash onto those two as well and bring them up there. Had the same thing, too much effort for tritium. Eventually, when I think this base that I'm working on, this chemistry base should be able to do it eventually. But it's just a matter of getting it all set up. That should be 4, yep. You need tanks. You need a steel beam. There. Someone who's playing Krastorio, what your biggest piece of advice for someone who's just about to adventure it for the first time? I think... the biggest thing for me was make your base more organized. Like, I have been constantly rebuilding just because the base isn't organized. Use lots of space and be organized, I think. It's the big thing for me, personally. Other than that, power was a constant struggle. Yeah, like, I was always falling short on power. A lot of people were saying, run biofuel. Biofuel's a bit of a pain in the ass to set up. Getting gas power stations, just burning petroleum gas, it's good enough for power. And so I've been surviving on that for quite a while. I think that's definitely worth doing. Went from steam to bio to antimatter. Use a rail grid to organize. Start using late game science. Power's coming to a spike. Oh fuck! Okay, boy. Use a rail grid. I try and avoid rail grids. I mean, I actually try and avoid these type of grid things normally, but I can see it being useful in this case. How's it going? Hey, it's going pretty good. Just trying to get some advanced chemistry done in here. Trying to being an operative word. Actually. It's also distraction central because we're really short on iron. I need to get more iron. At the same time, I need to get more oil. The few of the oil patches here started expiring. I had to deal with that. What is that path thing anyway? It's a path thing. So it's concrete, striped concrete, and then the refined plate, whatever it is. That stuff. Light reinforced plate. You get the plate is, where is it? 175% movement speed. So you get a massive speed boost walking on this plate. It's really worth having. Alright, you're crafting the good stuff. Hasn't finished any yet. It just needs advanced circuits, so I'm just going to leave that go. I think that Krastorio need mid-late game rebalance. It does certainly hit a bit of a stall at this stage, although it depends. Admittedly, for me, I'd probably do it a lot quicker if I wasn't streaming it. And let's see, most people here just leapfrog straight from like Steam to biomethanol straight into endgame, whereas I've been quite a lot slower. But I don't think it really matters. Like you don't have to dive straight into the end game. Like nuclear, it's so crazy. Like the energy you get out of nuclear is so crazy, it really doesn't matter. Spin these round. Facts? No. I'm gonna run it along there. I always like picking a single line to feed all these into. Like this. I always obsess over undergrounds, even if they go nowhere. That way you can always walk through them. Whoop. Bam. It's true for almost everyone. YouTube streaming like 50% of your brain power is reserved for interacting. Yeah, it just really kills your productivity. That's why there's a few games that I actually don't really stream or do stuff and things. See, like the brain power for words just ran out there. Ran out of brain power. My brain might actually be a Commodore 64. Actually save a pipe doing that way. There. Nope, not quite. And there. Alright. One oil outpost. You can go direct thermonuclear. I don't like the sound of that. I only have 2 things. I wanted 4, but oh well. Pumpity 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 pump. That thing, or that thing. So I take it from what you say there, the nuclear can get too hot. I mean, I'm actually keen just to try this out. If for the entertainment purpose than anything else. Right, so let's drop another... Where is it? This thing. There. Now I can has pump. Oh, it's even going to craft them for me. Fantastic. I actually grabbed the other one as well, the pipe one. Then I can use it for steel pipes. Eventually. Snatch it. Yep. Oh, bot's got that one. Eh, no, too slow. There we go. It's not what you meant, but it would be nice. And you can skip nuclear and go to the next step, like blue belt. Oh. Is that just because... Can you just use the nuclear... It seemed like you need the nuclear to get... Or at least... Like, it's one pathway, is to use the nuclear to get yourself the tritium for the fusion. It's just one option. Of many... there. There. Now, pumpity pumps are there. Let's pull that back and pumpity pump there. Tell you what, you can have 4 wood. Best use of wood, isn't it? Very safe and reliable way to fuel your trains. It's always going to be imbalanced. Ugh, that wood speed penalty. I think it's only 2 megajoules from memory, the wood as well. Okay, let's dodge that. Fine. But definitely, like, it's doing a little bit of the old Wallace and Gromit here. You need to go down a bit. I don't want to stop though. Right, swing around this way. And we'll park it about there. There. The cargo. Dump our oils there. Now, I'm gonna copy this thing. It's getting deaded. Oh, that's not good. They're amassing down there. Ah, that's... Oh, look at that. That's quite the mess of biters. Alright, I need to start supplying that. Eventually. Maybe not today. Because that's the best way, isn't it? We need to flip that. In range, I think there'll be... Yeah, there's bots coming now for that. Okay. I'll grab that. Say about there. Hey, it's out of fuel. Almost made it. Also, in terms of fuel... Just do a cheeky little one, little solid fuel thing just there. Not that one. This one. There. So yeah, well, instead of doing all that crazy pipe business, make that a little bit more sensible. If such a thing were possible around here. Making things sensible, just not in the vocabulary, I'm not gonna lie. You don't quite reach. There we go. To actually make it... Huh. That's cute. Yeah, I could actually make the bots do this. Oh, I don't have any green underground still. But I'm not going to, because that's just the way I roll. I really love watching this game, but I absolutely hate playing it. I wouldn't... it's not an uncommon thing. That would help a lot. We always have a game, I think, that enjoy watching but don't really enjoy playing. Trying to think of an example for me, but I can't think of one right now. I really can't think of one. It's like everything's fully supplied-ish. Iron. Well, temporarily, because it's going to run out in like a second. StarCraft? Oh yeah, that's because the barrier of entry is so high, though. StarCraft used to be an easy casual game, but now the barrier of entry on it is just ridiculous. Can't really... Like, unless you want to do campaign stuff, it's just not worth the hassle. Doesn't help that I can't really do strategy games anymore like I used to. I used to be able to play it pretty well. Probably be able to if I practice, like if I practice enough, but that requires, you know, effort, like conscious effort. Oh, yeah. Like, to the point where it's no longer fun, is what I mean. When I say effort, I mean, like, it requires, like, training for a sport. Like, if you want to play PvP. Now, what else do I need for gas? Need sulfuric acid. It's a long way from a water supply, though. Darkest dungeon. Wish there were 6 days ago, because I'm struggling to keep up on what on earth is happening. Well, yeah, probably not wrong there. I mean, this is modded anyway, so this is way far above and beyond normal Factorio. What I'm really doing is just picking up everything here and moving it over, so I can make it even bigger. There's the question. Sorry I didn't. What's the playtime in this map? Why did I do that? Exclamation mark. Yeah, 1 day, 13 hours. Whenever that, what is that? That's, almost 48 hours? Something like that? 36 hours? Something like that? Whatever the brain math is for that. Brain math, 2 Fs. Alright. 37. Now. Let's grab these. Auto save. I'm a bit worried, actually. I might not do that there. I'm a bit worried, because I need the water supply. Yes, I'll do it there. Right next to the mineral water. Overall, what we're working on is a chemistry base. Like a chemistry app. It just does all kinds of chemistry-based products. So all of these various fluids that we need to produce, get those done. Out there. Now those pipes will try and join, and they won't like it. I'll pick it up. Down a tile. A lot of country-sounding music here. Whatever. Do I have a radar up here? No, I don't. That's why it's fading back to nothingness. Yeah, so now this is going to make oxygen, this one's going to make nitrogen. Yeah, it's all these things I'm trying to deal with right now. But yeah, we need something that makes... That takes a long time to make heavy water. So we need to make... we need electrolyzers for ammonia... to make hydrogen and oxygen for that. It's an AK. How you doing? Making a lot of noise. How you doing? There. You doing good? I'm doing pretty good. Good to hear you're good. So non-specific, isn't it? Oh, how's it going? Ah, pretty good. Yeah, that's good. It's just so many goods. So what do we got? Oxygen and nitrogen. Yeah, so I need water to separate water there. I think I need chlorine as well. The end result is this. Yeah, chlorine. Hang on, no, that produces chlorine. Yeah, hydrogen chloride. And mineral water. I need to electrolyze both sand and water itself. And I'm gonna have this... I don't know what to do with the hydrogen though. When you said it's an AK, I thought you meant Acheon. From Aka's World. Yeah, we have our own AK here. Trying to make N2O? N2O? Whichever one that is. Nitric acid. I do need nitric acid. I need to make all of these. You need mineral... rare metals, I mean. I was about to say mineral water. No, it's rare metals. Oh, make blimps. A fertilizer and nitric acid. How did you turn on board on the map? Ah! Lex Real throwing down that Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for that. You go F4, and somewhere down in the middle is a setting called Show Logistics Robots on Map. And you just turn that on, and that shows them up. I actually have a command for that, but I can't remember what it is. It's F4. And Lex Real throwing down the sub for Kodiak. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. Dropping that gifted sub. Thank you both, Lex Real and Kodiak. I hope you enjoy those beautiful koala emotes. I know, Kodiak, I reckon you'll love koala emotes. Being somewhat bear themed. Even though technically a koala is marsupial. Let's not split hairs. My dashboard's broken. Again. Koala bear line. I don't really have a koala bear speech. I mean, koala bears... they mostly live in trees. You rarely find them out of a tree. Occasionally they do need to drink. And you certainly don't normally find them flying in a flock. That would be unusual. You can make water as well. And hydrogen. Oh, not this guy. If they did fly, that would be a catapult. Actually, I think was it in Ica stream yesterday? Rather large claws to make sure they don't fly. That is true. I think, yeah, it was in Ica stream. I made a point about how Khalees Milkshake, that song, barely qualifies as a song. And there it is in this stupid playlist. Alright, just to brave the noise. So we got that. Next one we need is ammonia. Yeah, so we need the electrolyzers. What does the filtration plant make? Yeah. Or filtration. They tried maybe a drop here. Really digging Krastorio, rip sleep. Oh yeah. Electrolysis. Okay, you just make regular. I'm going to need both styles of electrolysis. Big Wick, coming on with that raiding party. How you doing, Big Wick? I nearly said Big Lick there. Zach Dragon, how you doing? Hi. Evil Race, incoming. How you doing? Incoming right about now. Big Wick, throwing down that Twitch Prime as well. Thank you very much for that. How was your stream, Big Wick? Oh boy, I had a big sneeze built up there. So, if anyone doesn't know Big Wick, you should go check him out. What were you up to? You were doing some Factorio, and while we're at it, you should go check out Evil Race as well. Whenever you find Big Wick, or Evil Race on their own, you'll usually find Big Wick or Evil Race tagging along sometime nearby. The two generally have a tandem stream going on together, doing all kinds of antics. What broke? I don't know. Probably that. It's the biggest Wick on Twitch, he is. The biggest and mightiest Wick on Twitch. Past my bedtime, need a nap, then work later. Alright. Have a good one then. Better get yourself to bed. And how you doing, Everrace? As I was saying, that's the other half. Definitely go check out Everrace as well. You'll be seeing Factorio and a lot of farming sim. A lot more than here. Here, you only ever find like Stardew and Factorio. Do want to expand. Yeah, so we want electrolysis plants. There. Another one. There. Another one coming on in.
Will never get to watch you, so I'm taking advantage of this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Everest. I really, really appreciate that. Throwing down that sub. Never get to watch. You don't, because normally I'm on at a weird time, so you never get to see me. Playing Schoolwork Simulator. Ah. Yes. You lurk it on up? Very good. You lurk it on up. Get those building. Right, I better go deal with this problem down here. Playing Teaching Simulator? Also known as Teaching Online. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an intervention down on the south. Let's use the path. The path is much quicker. Look at it. Just zooms. Now, where am I going to find the stuff and things? I'm going to need some shells. Oh, antimatter. I say 2,000. 2,000 sounds like a good number. There's 1/3 done for the semester. I mean, we're at 699, 700. It's a good start. Can't complain. Although I'm going to. While we're at, actually, before I go down there, it's going to be risky business. Ooh, that was close. Ish. Now. We need coal, and we need water, and I think I need iron as well, and we need some chemical plants. Where's the coal? Right about there, so I'm going to drop that down there. My car. Way back there. Yeah, while that's doing things... Neil, we want explosives. Explosives, I think, was sulfur. Yeah, sulfur and coal. Sulfur's just petroleum gas and that. So, we want to double up on that. I'm going to do it here for now. About there will do. Like that. At the very least, I'll get them in my pockets. The chemical plants. Off by a tile. That should be there. What are you for? You're still juiced up on water? Yep. There. That's petroleum gas tickles. Just get more just in case. I mean, the worst case scenario is you don't have enough. The hell's going on there? Gassicles... there and there. Right, let's just use these. There. Alright, explosives. Just need coal and water. And this scrap. There. And... right. Inserter. Alright, there. And there. I feel like this is way more important than anything else, isn't it? Just feels that way, doesn't it? I've actually regressed as well back to inserters, apparently. Yeah. Or, I'm gonna throw it in the network. Throw it in the network. Gonna make this belt more faster, for sure, because it's probably gonna struggle now. This belt which goes a fairly long distance. Yeah, you just need water now. Just right here, there. And now he has explosives. Even productivity like that. And now we can just more faster it. Because that's what you should do. Oh, that sounds bad. Sounds like very bad things. What do you need? Just explosives. Time to panic? I think it is. I think it's time to panic. Finals are this week for college. Okay. In come the bots. And it was 3 explosives and 1 shell. 1 shell? Wherever the explosives is, there it is. There we go. Thank you, Will, to be fair, tomorrow's the last day. Alright, now we can craft. That might be a little bit too much. Tell you what, 800. Seems fair. Oh, they're not getting hit again, are they? My poor wall! Here comes the explosives. That's what I have there. So this is my Make Everything factory that I've been developing for quite some time now. Came up with it back in version 14, if anything. I say I came up with it. It's actually based on another, even bigger factory that someone else did. The key benefit is of this thing is that whenever you want something, it automatically makes the prerequisite for it. And it doesn't hang... It tries not to hang on to any components. Anything new? Not really. I'm just adding Krastorio stuff to it. I think some recipes got messed up again. I need to check. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a blueprint for the Krastorio stuff. I'll give it a go and see what happens. The problem is that it has a tendency to... Like, recipes have a tendency to be destroyed and corrupted when the mod changes version. I can speed boost these, but it's not going to do anything. Because it needs starved red circuits. Nope, again. It's really competent. Buyers know the wall is weak. Alright, we got 100. Come on, just a few more. Just 5 more. We'll go with 200. $200? Almost there. 20 more. 90 more. I mean, I am really hammering the pollution out. Like, that base there is really copping it. I need to deal with up there too. And they're going to start attacking up there. Depending on time, I think next time might be just doing the train network over. We're done. You're back, eh? Welcome back. Oop. It's home time, no one's sticking around. There's no reason to stick around, you don't want to stick around. Okay, now I want 300. There we go. Vanilla ratio changed from 17 to 18. A few little things have changed, like oil has. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Real question is, am I going to hit everything on the way out? Let's go out up here. Oh, it had to be all these trees in the way. There we go. Everything's generally the same. What changed between 17 and 18, apart from the oil? Although I think oil was 17, the last version of 17, anyway. I always forget exactly when that happened. Bye, tree. Okay, biters, do you mind not eating my stuff? Please. Science... What changed? I can't actually look here. I mean, production still uses railway track. Blue science still uses sulfur instead of solid fuel. So that change was early on in 17. Science packs were renamed early on in 17. Suppose the rocket launch was changed to not require a satellite. I'm kinda keen to see an attack. Fighters amassing. Where's your attack parties? The worms. They're all stuck. See, I kinda... Oh, there you go. We're attacking. Jeez, it's loud. Look at how loud it is. I'd say the biters are going to get rather dead right now. Oh yeah, that's true. Rocket fuel needs light oil now. Oh, here we go. Look at that. MVP railguns right there. Fortunately, I need a way of refilling it. Gotta focus on saying, alright, anyways, catch you later. Have a good, better stay focused. Get on the winning. Better get it done. What's the time? Well, while you're here, coming soon to a stream near you, as in one of my streams, something's going to get added to the stream. Stream's going to change and something's going to get added. Yeah. I mean, it's not plugged in right now, but yeah. Yeah, when I got the new monitor, I'd been doing some shopping for some other things. Also, I got the capture card to work without blue screening, which was a big plus. What is this? Sounds like a giant plus. It is, I'd say. Now, we were doing electrolyzers over here. Hopefully by the end of this, in the next half hour, I can get, like the majority of this done. Have these actually produced anything? No, they're good. Tell you what, you can do that. Do this lot. Yeah, face reveal coming soon. Coming soon. Time for you to sleep? Alrighty. Have a good one, bro. Oh, that's fine. Hydrogen. You're on the wrong. Why was I making so much high oxygen? Where did that oxygen go? Oh, in there. Okay, oh, here come more shells. That's down there looking now. I'm all about these explosive shells too now. Like, they just wreck. They're actually way more powerful than the regular ones. Yeah. Let's space these out by 2. I mean, that does mean this will have to move down. 1, 2. Biggest mistake I always make with these is never giving myself enough room. I'm going to make sure to give myself enough room for a change. There we go. Now, this slot. Shall I do it? Yeah, let's do it here. Just opposite here. Out there. Totally arbitrary, but there. Okay, I'm just slowly deleting these over time. And that's ammonia? Ammonia, I think it was. Ammonia. What's next? Here. We need hydrogen chloride and nitric acid. It's the last two. Which needs... what do you need? You needed that, which is sand. Which needs sand. So we need stone up here. Somehow. So I aim for that there. I need to rearrange these roboports as well. What? You're working on red circuits, eh? Red circuits are actually pretty nice in this. They're not too painful to make. I guess it's everything before it that takes up all the pain. There. It's probably the one thing that isn't great about the base game is red circuits. That's a nice change that they've done. Want me to struggle to have enough? Even my belt mega base struggles to have enough. It's crazy. There we go. So hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Gotta make them uniform, eh? Oh, right, you're there. Oh dear. Down 2. Come up to there. Boop. And we need hydrogen. Get out of here. That's cool. Oh, up there now. These have ammo? No, they don't. They got the A-bomb going. Can't do that. See plenty of space for beacons? Yeah. Are you using any other mods? Just Hell mod. That one. That thing that does a thing there. I'm trying to keep it lean and simple. I know some people like to... Well, I was actually that person last time I think it was, who was doing all of them at once with Krastorio. Quite literally every mod. I mean, it's an impressive feat getting all those mods together, but at the same time, it's... I wonder what the outcome... Like, when you smoosh them all together, like, what are you hoping the outcome will be? Just be like the old Minecraft Tekkit, where it's just a bunch of random stuff smooshed together. That's the infinite one. Is this the... That's also infinite. What are you? Weren't you the one doing that, actually? I don't remember now. Right, you're doing your thing. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. Oxygen, hydrogen. And this one needs sand to get going. I wonder if this is going to fix the spacing. Kinda, but not really. Now it's just made it wonky again. Right, you take stone. You. Or sand, actually, more specifically. Which means... Oop, it's done. Combat robotics 3, combat robotics. Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, it just unlocked more of the same. Now... What I'm effectively doing is what's already down here. It may work out that, in fact... Let's have a look. So a completely arbitrary number. And a sand it needs. So for 4 for 2. For 4 is for 2. That's so close to 2 to 1 right there. It might as well be 2 to 1. I guess in that case, get rid of all that. Just copy what's already down here. It's not like I went to the trouble of figuring it out in the first place or anything. And yeah. You have a beacon on me. Doesn't look like it. Assembly machine's a big beacon, so about there. So let's go over another tile. There. Right, you let's deal with that. There we go. This leads to an interesting situation where I'm gonna need the distribution of stone's gonna get weird. Do one more, just for good measure. Filthy medium power poles doing here. Disgusting things. Filthy things they are, medium poles. Sponge them. So that's set up ready to go. Just need to introduce stones somehow. It's like stones on the other side of the base or anything. Time. 10 more minutes. So, last thing, nitric acid is mineral water, ammonia and rare metals. We've got the mineral water right there, conveniently. I might use this mineral water for now, and then we'll come back to it, the other, this lot, which we'd already plugged in a little bit later. Okay. That. Then it only goes to a single central point, like that. As I say, I like to do it as a central pipe down the middle. Let's keep it reasonably organized. It's Sky Cat Gaming throwing down that fellow. How you doing? Right. You need ammonia, so technically you should be closer to... You good? It's good to hear. It's also Skelly Cat Gaming, sorry, not Sky. I read it wrong. Can't reach. I'm rapidly running out of research. I mean, I can do those. Just keep it going. Call you Skelly? Alrighty, Skelly. And what do they need with that? That was... where is it? Lithium. That one. Or Skelly Cat. I think Skelly Cat has a better ring to it. Personally. Right about there. Changing it to just Skelly Cat. Doing it right now. Smelly Cat. Did you know I never really watched Friends? Never really got into it. As amazing and crazy as it sounds. Never cared for it. Why? It just never seemed that interesting. Now. Matter research, which was MSI crystals, which was lithium. Lithium. This is the ultimate thing we're working towards here. You never cared for Friends as well? Mainstream. Everyone seems stupid? Why for shaking her head? Alright, nitric acid. So, ammonia. Come up there. Send it down here. Go up there. It goes in there. Yeah, and I just need rare metals into here. Most of the jokes in Friends are built on racism, homophobia. Oh yeah, that's... Like, I didn't really remember the show now, but that's generally how those shows operate. As they run very heavily on stereotypes. What's the other one? Everybody Loves Raymond does that too. It's basically and it follows such a dumb formula too. Particularly that one. It's always Ray gets into some stupid situation that would never happen if he just because you get into some stupid situation because of some crazy circumstance, and then you're just circling around it for 20 minutes of the show before finally it all collapses and everyone's happily ever after. And his wife is always the one yeah. Big Bang Theory. Ugh. Ugh. Big Bang Theory. Ugh. Like, watching that is enduring. So you need rare metals. You don't need anything. Just need hydrogen, then you'll actually start producing. What did you need? You need a... No, just chlorine, which needs sand. Which needs stone. Oh! Well, it's just got stimulated on something. Ah, that. Ooh, attack. They're getting too close. We need to do something about that. Yeah, the Big Bang's for people who... It's meant for the dumb majority. It's the kind of people who... trying to think of the best way to describe... The kind who watch Neighbours would be the closest equivalent to here. Just coded the existence of the user in C++. Smarter NPCs. Hello. How I Met Your Mother. That apparently How I Met Your Mother was a good show. Apparently it was really like a lot of things that I never saw. Ah, that's a bit of a problem as well. See, this is running low on shells. We can't have that now, can we? Hello. Hello, biters. So hey, you go on water camp. Second part is spot on. I'll put all that in there. Back at work, missing the endless free time. Ah. Has New Zealand opened up again? Enjoying the Expanse recently? I was actually saying earlier, I was thinking of getting Amazon Prime, just so for well, I wanted it for music for this, so I'm do it the official way. But I was also curious about shows as well. I don't know if Expanse is on Prime. Having said that. Tell you what, biters, you're gonna come down here this time. I'd love it if the biters came down now. Said hi to my railguns. They integrate Amazon Music with Stream? Yeah. So if you have... So what I can do is I can set up a... As I understand it, at least, what I can do is I can set up a playlist, have it playing as a Prime Music thing, which then appears as a thing which you can then listen in on, as long as you have a Prime account. I don't really know how it works exactly, but I want to play around with it and see how it goes. It does mean that you won't hear anything if you don't have Prime. It looks fun. Middle of a C-block run. Try series is available for free with Prime. House. I guess the early seasons of House were good. It sort of lost the momentum though. It just went into the usual craziness. But yeah, it was good. Alright, you all juiced up with explosive shells, you are. And I'm keen for this massive biters here. To will come on, do it. Do it now. Do it now, biters. Did you enjoy the ending? I don't even remember the ending. Because as I say, it sort of went off the rails from what I remember. Towards the later seasons. Run up to them and poke them. Miss the crime shows? Hello, biters. Look at it, they just get wrecked now. Come some more. They just get destroyed. The deaf FBI agent? Which one's that? I remember there was one guy, there was one where it was... Deaf FBI agent, I don't... What was the one I was thinking of? It was the dude who... is like really, neurotic about... It's like real OCD, crime solving. Touched by an angel? I don't remember. I have to look it up. Monk, yeah. That was pretty cool. That's the one, Monk. Which one? Let's have a look. Touched by an... The name is familiar. Touched by an angel. It sounds familiar, but... Oh, 94. Prayer of angels sent to earth to tell depressed and troubled people God loves them and... Okay. Like, I sort of remember it, but not really strongly. Actually reminded me of that other show, Charmed. Bones. Oh yeah, I knew a few people who enjoyed Bones. I think, yeah, it was good early on, because it was playing on the CSI formula. But then, again, off the rails. Just became generic crime show number 3159. Charmed had its, well, charm. But I remember, yeah, it was like a few years ago, I was watching that, some like daytime reruns. It was so corny. I guess it's just the age it's in now, it just hasn't aged. Come on, biters, you know you want to. Oops. There we go. Come this way, biters. You coming? No, they don't want to. They're just sitting outside the turret range. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to do this. And someone, then biter one is just like, attack, push the attack. It's like, I don't really want to. Retreating. There we go. One spit backwards. Laser turret's berry, get a look in now. Excellent. This pleases me. Factorio Man is pleased. Factorio Man, however, is not so pleased about the state of production in the base. The base is not nearly producing enough. So I think next time, now that we've got most of that done, it's not quite perfectly done, but I need to work on outposts next time. I say next time because that is it for me for now.